All right. So I wanted us to start all, but seems it's just three people. But to start, since the class is recorded, so I wanted us to start from the scratch. But though some people are have passed the beginners level, but still touch some places before we can move to the advanced level. So each and every class will be recorded. Like I mentioned earlier, classes will be Tuesday to Fridays and 8:30. Yeah. So yeah. So a minute. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So a lot of traders have been into the forex industry for a while now. So let's say some people have been trading for like 2 to 3 years, and they are just called they are just called traders, but they are not yet profitable, right? So the journey as a trader after looking for knowledge, right? After finding informations, right? From one place to another. Maybe you found after getting knowledge from different mentors, getting knowledge from different places, right? Now, the the hard part is now how can you make money as a trader, right? So how can you make money as a trader? That's another aspect that is very, very hard, right? So my mic is on. All right. So that's another aspect. Now, how can you fund and make money online? So that's another challenge traders are facing, right? That's another challenge traders are facing, right? So most of the time you see we have profitable traders, and those profitable traders you see are very few, right? In the categories of the profitable traders also, we have those that are not real, right? And as someone starting as a newbie that have the passion of learning how to trade, right? Do not collect anyone's money for you to say you want to collect and deposit so that you can trade. If you make that mistake, you find yourself in what? You find yourself in debt, right? You find yourself blowing off people's money, right? So why do many traders blow people's money? They come into the forex industry, seeing other traders, this thing, right? They come into the forex industry. Haruna, tsaya ina karatu. Na fara karatu. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was distracted. So, a lot of traders came into the forest industry, seeing other traders' lifestyle. Uh, right? Yeah, a lot of traders show up, right? A lot of that's the big traders, right? They show up their Rolls Royce, the Lamborghinis, their mansions. Also them traveling to a lot of countries, right? So that shouldn't trick you, right? All you need is knowledge. When you get the knowledge, and if you get the knowledge, you will also start doing the same before leveling up. You can't just say you start from step one, right? Forex is stage by stage. You can't just say you start from stage one, you jump step one, step two, and step three, and you want to reach step 10 or step 15. That is not possible. You have to follow each and every step as a trader. So this I repeat, do not collect anyone's money saying you want to deposit and trade. As a student, do not say you want to fund your account so that you can make some money to pay some bills or get some money for December using your school fees. You surely blow it off. Why? Why? Because not just strategy, right? Not just strategy as a forex trader, also emotions matters, psychology. That's why as a trader, we have what? We have fear of losing, we have fear of executing, fear of what? Fear of executing, fear of holding. We have some traders that they can analyze, but they cannot execute. Why? Because they are afraid of losing. We have some traders that when they open the trade, they can't hold. Any small profit they see, they close. Any small loss they see, they close. So that deals with psychology. You need to like work on yourself. Nobody will help you on that. You need to sit and work on yourself. Like you need to understand yourself, right? That's why the way you trade and the way Mr. A trade and the way Mr. B trade is different. Do not say you have like someone give you money to keep, then you take that money and trade. You surely blow it off. Why? Because you don't have the proper knowledge. What is triggering you? You want to make money. So why not get the knowledge? Same thing applies to those people you see, right? Those people you see, they don't have the mindset of getting the knowledge. You see someone blowing a depositing money. So you have the money to deposit and blow, but you don't have the money to go and pay so that you can have knowledge. So this is the importance of having a mentor. The importance of having a mentor is the mistakes you will make for years, right? You will be told not to. So if you are learning on your own, meanwhile, you have to go and meet someone that have been in the game for a long time. Even paying for mentorship, we have those mentors that do scam, right? Not all are legit. And you can pay for mentorship, but some won't deliver what you paid for. You can pay for mentorship, and though the particular person you paid to won't be the person teaching you, it will be another person else. You can pay for mentorship, and what he's supposed to teach you is just he's just going to teach you how to navigate through TradingView, how to use the MT5, direct you to baby pips, and that's all. List some peers for you. So now, if you finish the mentorship, how can you trade? That's another wahala. So you understand. So all these stages, you need to like kind of pray you fall in the right hands. And if you pray you fall in the right hands, then you are good to go. Right? Like you need to follow and you need to be very patient. All right. So we start by from the beginning, right? It's 2 months, 2 month mentorship. After every end of the month, we write exams, right? And the final exams is on the second month, right? After writing the exams, then what? Then we can get to see. Also, uh, this December, I don't trade December. Why? Because December, even after seeing your setup in the market, if you execute, it will fail. So, and this does not only apply to this December, it applies to next December, it applies to previous December. So it's from previous data that that we got all this. So I don't trade August, I don't trade November, December. Someone mic is on, please. Ah, okay. So I don't trade August, and also I don't trade what? I don't trade November, December. August is choppy. You might finish analyzing and the market will take you out. After taking you out, then it will move to your direction. You understand? So we'll finish all that and I will teach you my model. I will teach you how I do trade. And also we trade live. We trade together, right? We trade together and if I teach you the model, I will send you the video, you back test, right? Back testing, for those that don't know, you go and I'll send you a link to a software where you can back test that particular strategy, right? You test that particular strategy, and I'll tell you the pairs that that particular strategy works on. So all those stress of jumping from one place to another, you don't have to do that. And I'll tell you the time that particular strategy works. So that's why for those that have been in the game, you hear something like time and price. So time matters. Time matters in trading. You can't just say, let's say tomorrow is Monday, and then because you saw a setup around 7 a.m., you want to execute. It doesn't make sense. So that's why time and price matters a lot in trading. So all these, I will give you the proper information. We have some set of people that when they start, you won't end the class with them, right? The previous classes, please, you can do well to, as we have started, do well to be part of those ending the class. So may God help us all. So that's why the lack of capital that affect traders after learning, after all the stress of learning, after all the years of now, they want to deposit and start making money. So that's when Profirms comes in. So with some little token, you can buy a challenge account. After buying a challenge account, for you to get a live account from those Profirms, you have to pass some challenges. That's why it's called challenge accounts. So we have phase one and phase two, which some firms offer. Some firms offer only phase one, and some firms offer instant funded accounts. You don't have to pass phase one and phase two. So everyone has its own specific price attached to it, right? And I assure you, if you don't understand anything, you ask. And when we start trading live together, we'll be trading all together, right? We start trading all together. If let's say for example, after backtesting the model, and let's say Monday, and let's say for example, I saw a setup on a particular pair. So if I start sending it, then if you go to that particular chart, you see it. If you see it the next day, you can send before me, or you can send before your colleague. Right? So if you are doing that, anytime you see that particular setup, you know that, yeah, this is the setup, this is an A plus setup, this is my setup, this is your setup. Then you execute. And if you do not see that setup, do not execute. As a trader, you don't have to trade every day. If you take one trade a day, two trade a day, if you have a loss, close your PC, then move out. Go out and take some fresh air. Come back tomorrow. If you force yourself that you must take another trade, maybe that day is not a good day. So, but if you force yourself, you must take another trade, then I assure you that you will keep getting losses. And unnecessary losses, if you compound them, they lead to what? They lead to big losses. Because let's say, and also we have sessions. We come to all that. We have London session, we have New York session, and we have ASAN section. So for the ASAN session, JPYPS works like all this trading is volume. So we need volume to trade, right? So ASAN sessions are mostly JPY pairs are more traded on ASAN sessions because they have a more volume at that particular time, right? That's why you see some traders trading by, let's say, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. Like most of that pairs are what? They are GPY pairs. So I love GPY pairs so much, and I have GPY pairs as part of my watch list, right? So we add them up. I trade gold. I trade JPY pairs, GBP JPY, USD JPY, EUR JPY, right? And I trade EU and GU. So EU and GU, 4 months ago, I removed them off my watch list because they were not giving me what I want, right? So the importance of reviewing your trades after the end of the week. Let's say from Monday to Friday you trade. Let's say you saw your setup twice or thrice. Let's say you took 3 trades in that particular week. So what do you do during the weekends? You go and review those trades and see why did you hit SL and why did you hit TP. So if that trade isn't going well, you remove it because if you keep it on your watch list, tomorrow you surely look at it. And if you look at it, if you analyze, you must surely see something and it will surely give you a loss. And also, as a trader, you need to get like a pen and a jotter where you can be writing things down. It's not that you just hear and pass. If you hear and pass, it will move off. Like it won't stick to your brain. But if you hear and write things down, it will stick to your brain and you won't forget it. So anything you do, you have a jotter, you write it down. There's what we call journaling. For those that don't know, journaling is every trade you take, you journal. You journal, let's say you took EU and GU, you write it down, EU, GU. I took EU London session or New Year session, you write it down. I'll teach you all that. London session or New Year session, you write it down. What's your profit? You write it down on if it's on GU and if it's on EU. Also you write it down. Right, someone is calling me. Okay. All right. Also, we have pairs that are correlated. For example, you can't be selling GU and be buying EU. Right? If you are selling GU, then you are also selling EU because they move together, right? They move together. Okay. And that's it. We'll come to all that. We'll take everything in details, right? Also, after the class, if you have anything, this is a brief introduction before moving into let's see how many people are here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7. All right. I think we're 11, but I only saw 7 here. No problem. So next class will be more than this. All right. So if you are not here, we will have the recorded video, the recorded version where you can go and listen. Right. So we also have those that are not here. We have one from Germany, one from is it France also, and one from the UK. So due to their time zones, but they still join. Right. So I welcome everyone once more. For those that are not here, now we'll discuss all this. And I pray we can all be able to trade and analyze the charts together and learn everything together. So I took 2 trades yesterday on BTC and it did well, right? It did well. So I took this trade today. Can you see? I took this trade today. Yesterday it gave me 4 RR, and also I took this trade today. It gave me 3 RR. So even during the weekends, I trade BTC, right? I'm not trading. I stay off the Forex pairs, but I'm trading BTC, and BTC is doing well, as you can see here. So if you learn the strategy, it doesn't work only on Forex pairs, it also works on crypto pairs. All you need is to get the knowledge. If you get the knowledge, you are good to go, right? If you even check on Twitter, we have some traders that traded this and it gave them quite amount of numbers, right? And also try to be spotting fake traders and real traders. We have fake traders, we have free traders, we have traders that trade the demo accounts, right? And if you're not doing good, also don't be afraid to execute after backtesting. If you are afraid of executing, then you won't know where your mistake is. If you are losing, then you then sit and go back to your journal and look at where are you kind of ask yourself where are you making mistake, then you correct that. All right. I hope I didn't speak that much because we have some set of people that if you speak a lot, they will get lost and they will, they won't understand anything at the end. They will start understanding, but they will get lost and they won't understand anything along the distance. So if you have any question, you can ask because when we start the classes, we'll just keep moving. All right, we just keep moving. And even after the class, even if it's tomorrow, even if it's the morning, evening, night, you can send me a DM directly. You can DM me and ask your question. I'll surely reply. If you want to ask on the group, you can ask on the group for us for others to also learn. Then I will surely answer the question. So I can, if you have any question, you can ask. Then we can proceed.
No much questions for now, sir.
All
I
right.
wanted to ask the how to calculate the loss side of BTC, but it's not important. You start the
Yeah,
strategy first. Like,
sure,
oh,
sure, sure. No problem. We'll do that. We'll take everything bit
yeah.
by bit, and I'll explain everything bit by bit. Yeah, thank you so much. And since there is no question, we'll call it a day. We'll start the main class tomorrow. So, we should all be here by 8:30 sharp, right? Not Nigeria time though. 8:30, 8:30. I mean, not Nigeria time, African time, sorry. So, thank you very much and see you tomorrow. So I'll be sending the recorded version shortly.